Welcome to my Sims 4 Growing Together Let's Play, where I will be playing with this sim here, Marsha Michaelson. Marsha is a trans girl who has grown up as the oldest child with 3 younger brothers. Her parents don't really get her as she has awful compatibility with her dad and a distant relationship, as well as a bad compatibility with her mom. On top of that, her favorite color is pink and her dad won't let her change the color of her room because he hates pink. Lately, tensions with her dad have gotten even worse since her parents finally had the daughter they always wanted, her sister Issa, and shortly after, her mom was abducted by aliens and yet to be returned. But worst of all, her dad completely forgot about her birthday, which was the last straw for Marsha. She knew it would be no use to try and come out to her dad as trans, so instead, she has decided to run away from home and seek her own chosen family who will understand her. Alright, we are here with Marsha. This is gonna be her new home. This lot is actually one of the empty lots in the new San Sequoia neighborhood. And I've just repurposed it to be kind of this like rundown abandoned park. So in theory, this used to be an apartment building. And then there's a park kind of attached over here that just got run down and filled with a bunch of litter. So that's where she's staying, knowing that nobody will really track her down here. This Let's Play is really going to be focused on the features of growing together. Less so around infants and children, of course, because we're starting with a teen, but more so around the dynamics and chemistry that we're going to have with people. And I also want to use a lot of the features from high school years for this, knowing that she is a teenager. And then on top of that, I'm using Lumpinou's LGBTQIA+ mod, which will help me play out the story of Marsha's physical transition. So just with that in mind, naturally Marsha is a perfectionist, she's self-absorbed, and she has the relatable trait because her aspiration is to live fast, which is one of the aspirations from high school years. And then when she grew up, she actually got the high self-esteem trait, which came with the high level of confidence that children have with growing together. And she's also a practiced host because she was able to complete her slumber party animal aspiration as a child. Everything else you see in here is actually from the mod, so we can see she's alloromantic, allosexual, she's female, she's transgender, she's in the closet, and she's pretending her current gender identity, and she experiences gender dysphoria. In terms of her sexual orientation, she's questioning right now. And with the mod, there are some options for transition in here, so we can look at non-medical affirming changes, which would be walking classes, voice training. We can have breast forms for her. We can decide to dress differently. So currently going from that mask look to a feminine clothing options. We can decide a new name from this window, and we can decide on some affirming pronouns. I already changed her pronouns to she, her because I didn't want to deal with the pop-ups misgendering her. And then we also see under the medical procedures, she can't actually start hormone therapy. She can have bottom surgery and she can have top surgery, which in this case is implants. I'm going to personally be adjusting the costings around these because I want to do a rags to riches style, whereas like having $1,000 for bottom surgery or $500 for top surgery is quite a low goal. And same with deciding on a new name. I'm taking this as a legal name change, so we're gonna have to pay some fees around that, as well as actually paying for breast forms to get to that point. And then the decide to dress differently, I won't have that cost anything for us, but we are gonna actually have to buy the new clothes that she's gonna wear. In terms of our inventory, we do actually have, well, we have our grade school homework, we have our regular homework, we have the bike that we used as a kid, but she also has a broken friendship bracelet that she had with her brother, a certificate from losing a tooth as a child. She has her childhood suitcase that she just packed up and moved out with. So I'm going to put out her sleeping bag here amongst the garbage. And she actually is tired even though it's 11 a.m. only, so I'm just going to do a quick little nap. And we've already gotten some gender dysphoria moodlets here. So it says, Marsha is feeling like a stranger in her own body, trapped, unrealized, and unseen. So that's going to be a +3 to tense for these next 2 hours. And we do have to work on some bladder, fun, and social. So I think there is a public bathroom around here we could use. Which actually is kind of interesting because I think that Growing Together was the first pack that I've noticed where it seems to be like a gender neutral claim on the bathrooms, judging by this in-between symbol that I don't think I've seen used in any of the other packs. And despite having 2 doors, I guess this is supposed to mean that all of the entrances are gender neutral. And now that we've used the washroom, I want us to head over and take a look at the thrifty. Unfortunately, with 0 simoleons to our name, we're not going to be able to afford to buy any outfits while we're here, but I think it's still good for Marsha to scope out the place. Roaming together didn't come out with any real new ways to make money. I am going to focus Marsha's fashion interests around not only just thrifting clothes for herself to wear that are a little bit more feminine, but also I'll have her use trendy in order to make some money. Already browsing some fashion, pretty interested in it. Oh, and I guess this is the fashion show? I've actually never seen one of these. I guess the fashion show is just them like weirdly pausing. Doing some mime acts. Okay, I think we are starting to get some more teens coming in here, so I'm gonna get her to try and make some friends. That way we can actually know somebody when we go to have our first day in high school. And let's see if we can just snag a bubble tea. Somebody left here. We got a lychee one. This is not my personal fave, but better than nothing, seeing as we still don't have any money. Somebody already pranked the friggin' toilet here. Yeah, we're saying hi to Judd Fires Lothario, who, as you may guess, is Don Lothario's kid in my game. And the musical chairs is pretty wild here. Judd has started double fisting 2 bobas. The Humor and Hijinks Festival is also on. Let's see if Judd wants to go there with us and we can stop playing some musical chairs here. Alright, it's raining and gloomy again, but let's see if we can score some money while we're here. So Marsha does like funny Sims and also is into silly behavior and jokes. So we're going to join the jokesters on this one. Let's see if we can win that prize money. Aw, and there's Abby from my last transgender challenge. I have no idea who gave him this outfit, but he's looking sharp. Let's try to do some funny stuff with Jed. Joke about engineers. It's so much easier now that I can go in here. Get some comedy skill, alright. I can't tell if Jed is liking this, like, they look pretty uncomfortable. So I can't remember what I set their pronouns to. Oh, using the mod actually. We'll ask about pronouns. And yeah, so Jed's pronouns are they, them. Go for some T for T friendship here. And we actually have awful compatibility with Jed. So no wonder this is not going very well. For the sake of compatibility, let's try and talk to Gemma. Oh, who's already a young adult actually in this save. That's not good. Oh, the teens ad. It's only 9:30. Oh yeah, here, a perfect example of the bathroom options that previously only had men and women on the signs. We are still in the lead, so let's keep talking to Gemma over here. And let's see. Oh, we actually have good compatibility with Gemma, so that's a bit easier, even though she is technically on the other team to us. Gosh, girl, you just gotta stay awake for like a little bit longer. Oh no, I'm back here, you two. Is making a lot of eye contact. Alright. Does it matter if we use... Oh no. We're already going into energy failure. Yeah, and she's down for the count. You know, that's fair enough. I wonder, is that a milestone? Personally, I regret taking her sleeping bag out of her inventory because we probably could just set up shop here. She's also going to order food with 0 simoleons, so I'm gonna let her do it and see what happens. Do they just reject us? Or did we just get like 500 simoleons at the same time? Oh, okay, yeah, the vendor got distracted by the fireworks, so we did not get our food, but we did get our $500. Oh, and we did have our first energy failure happen at San Myshuno. Well, I want to go home before we make that the second energy failure. We are back at what we're calling home. For some reason, Judd came with us even though I actually didn't invite them. But we will be sleeping our first night here on the sleeping bag. Alright, waking up bright and early. We have ew bugs. I'm sleeping in a sleeping bag.
Ugh, Obite.
May not be able to see them, but she can just feel the skittery legs. Also, let's get a shower in the rain going here. Oh wait, can teenagers not do that? Uh-oh. I did not know that. We are so smelly. I think that there's showers at school. So we're gonna check that, but I wonder if like We play in a splash park. Does that help us? Oh, we're too uncomfortable to play, but it made us walk all the way here before it said that. And of course, we're going to join her at school. Nice. We are here. And I don't know that it's the best time for us to try and make friends. I think immediately, yeah, Shiori is going to go take a shower. So let's focus on that. We can see we got Sydney Price at school today, who's playing football with Noah Kane, who canonically has a crush on him, which is cute. This is Philip, who's another trans teen in this world. And we also have one of the Winters kids, who you might remember from my last transgender challenge. We only have one more hour left before the first semester part's over. I'm hoping we have time to go talk to the principal, though. There you go, nice and fresh. 22 minutes left. Okay, after like 5 real life minutes trying to find out where the learn about school option is, I can't find it. I thought it would be in small talk. But yeah, literally no clue where this is. Like I first thought maybe it'd be in the more, but it's not. So I guess we're not doing that one. Sorry about that. Let's go to our class though. It's like we're learning about the Salvadorian culture, and we got some writing coming in for this one, and archaeology. Nice. All right, lunchtime. There are free lunches here? There are not. Let's go with a tortilla wrapped hot dog. Hope that's filling enough. We do have 500 bucks. I don't want to go too wild because I want to be able to afford our first outfit to be able to sell. You're gonna sit with the principal, aren't ya? Oof. Oh, well, this is nice. Savannah sat with us. All right, let's make a little friend here. We will try Unbelievable Story because we're confident right now from our childhood confidence level. We also have to pull a prank for our aspiration, and we have to get in trouble. Skipping class is the best way to get in trouble, so maybe we'll do that. Oh, we have career day. All right, let's go. All right, what careers do we got going on? Visiting professional. Okay. To be honest with this person looks like a criminal. That's my guess from the outfit. A criminal, probably military, and then yo, we got Dr. Winters up in here. So you didn't watch the last challenge I did. Dr. Winters was actually the doctor who performed all of our trans-related surgeries. So actually hilarious. Let's immediately go talk to him. Yeah, we absolutely are interested in what this person is selling. Oh, friendly invite. We're not going to use him for this challenge, but I do think it's funny he showed up. I don't need him now that we have the mod, but hilarious. Oh, he's tense. I think it's because he's a loner too. Oh, we really don't even get pop-ups for this, eh? Oh, I did the one thing I was able to do, so... Again, I should have packed up our sleeping bag so we could have gone to sleep somewhere. Oh, wait. Soon. Let's go take a nap on the bench. Oh, wait. Were we supposed to do this for... Oh, wait. Quick. Wake up. I realized we forgot one of the people. We gotta go ask about the military career. Which, to be fair, I would have skipped this in real life too, but let's see. Hey, discuss future with your teacher. I don't even know who my teacher is. Ida Coombs? Go. No, I didn't notice there was actually goals related to this. Nice, we crushed it. And we had a nap halfway through. And we'll finish up a quick nap before we go check out the clothes at Thrifty. Oh, looks like Philip is here too. Give a little hey. We didn't have a chance to meet at school today. No chill there, but this was to be a casual, hey, saw you at school today. Let's break the ice with a joke about ducks. I don't think they're impressed. Oh no, they were. Okay, they just didn't laugh in any way, shape, or form. Got it. Do we have any good compatibility with them? Oh, we do. We have amazing compatibility. Okay. And same with Savannah. So the friendship stuff isn't looking too bad now. Is already looking at the fashion. So let's see if we have enough money to create a full look yet. All right. So the clothes are actually way cheaper than I thought that they were because I'm even filtering by rarity. Just to get some of the more unique stuff in here. And it's only 70 bucks for this. I think we have to have shoes as well. Okay, wow, I don't love that it doesn't have any sock options for us right now, but I guess that's fine. So yeah, this full look is only 125 bucks. All right, we're gonna go with Trendy Girl as our name because I don't want to be creative today. Apparently this is rocker style though. I never really would have guessed. Oh, actually, are there any hats? Let's get a hat on there too. But now this is becoming streetwear. Sure. Well, it's only 160 bucks. Let's do it. Let's take this bad boy for a spin. Wear outfit. Aw. Cute. We didn't change our shoes though, which is interesting. But we'll do promote current look. Alright, turn excellent fashion sense. She has gained 21 followers. Nice. Yeah, we're on neutral still, so take a minute and then we'll promote it. I also want to just do a quick little intro here to Olivia Kim Lewis so we can get some more teenager friends. And it looks like that toilet prank worked for whoever placed that. Aw, she's so good. She's just sitting down to do homework. Don't do that. I want you to promote your outfit a little bit more. And we're still on neutral hype. I'd like it to get higher, so all these bubble teas. I'm just gonna grab one. I like how they have such a tendency to order so many. Like I think Bob Pancakes is just ordering like 15 of these right now. But we'll take that purple one. I posted a picture of fit on Trendy. Sadly, appreciation was low and outfit hype has decreased. The heck? Okay, we're still on neutral. I'm just gonna post it. Oh, we also got some food apparently. I don't know if she paid for that or not. Yup, here comes Bob Pancakes with his double drinks. Oh, he's going to get his third drink. Great, yeah. Why don't you set that one down over here too, Bobby? Oh, here we go. Looks like Aurelio came to say hi to us. He was one of the new Sims with Growing Together as well. We are so tired, so come on, let's post that. List a look. Okay, we took our photo. So similar fits are selling for 160, which is what we paid to get it for. I'm gonna try and do 320, which is doubling what we paid. They're struggling to stay awake. Hype is hot. I like that. But Agnes Crumplebottom would like to purchase Trendy Girl on Trendy. If you agree to the sale, then the Trendy Girl in inventory and ship it to send off to its new forever home. Agnes Crumplebottom, thanks, girl. Let's we're going upstairs. Let's get out of here. And now that we're back home, we should be able to ship this off. Starting to believe that I did not price it enough if it sold so quickly. We also got an extra 21 followers from that. We got the entrepreneur skill, which is pretty sick. And we are ready for bed. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. We had a pretty decent first couple of days here. We're already doing pretty okay for money. So we'll continue to work on our trendy sales so we can start to afford some of Marsha's transition. And we'll do some work on her aspiration as well with some more pranks and troublemaking at school on top of trying to find some friends and maybe a romance for her. As Marsha tries to find some chosen family that will give her the validation that her biological family wasn't able to do. That's it for today. And if you're subscribed, I'll see you next week.